And we've got Over on our side. There he goes. Oh damn. Thank you, Over. Hello everybody, it's me T, and welcome back to JsoCraft. This is going to be the second episode on JsoCraft. Are you excited? Well, I am. So right now, we are in the spawn town center something. I just call it the cycle. Why? Because it's a huge cycle in the middle of the spawn city. Well, that's just it. And today I've got wonderful plans. I've just had an amazing holiday, which some videos of it will come out as well. We did make a lot of pictures, and also we made some nice footage with a GoPro while snowboarding, so that's going to be amazing, and I'm going to upload it to my Facebook page. So if you haven't seen my Facebook page, it will be down there in the description, and somewhere within a month these videos will come out and will be posted right onto the Facebook page. So last time we built these amazing chicken farms, one over here and one over here, and they are doing their job great. So I'm just going to hop over to the front to have a look at what we've got so far, because I've been gone for quite a while. So these guys on the server, they probably have been playing the entire time. So as we can see, another chicken died. In here, oh my god, this is insane. We've got nearly 2 stacks of cooked chicken. Well, that's amazing. I don't know what happened. And in this one, we have got the same as well. Well, this is just crazy. I turned off the mode for the egg harvest because it just didn't work out. All the chicken got stuck on there and didn't go into the hopper because the hopper was filled up with eggs. And now it's working perfectly. Just look at all the chicken. Well, I love it. I really love it, guys. I never expected that to work so well. I really didn't. But for now, we still got some carrots, so I think I will just be using them for now. But as I was saying, I've got something planned for today, and I hope you're going to like it. So I will be going over there and show you what it is right away. So there we are. And you know what? It's just right next to my little hill over there and the little village area right next to it. And you never guess what I found. Well, first I found a creeper in a pool, but that didn't matter. So I just head over here and I caved a lot, and then I found myself an awesome skeleton spawner. Well guys, this is going to be amazing. I found several horse armor as well as some name tags, which is going to be great. Then I just cleaned it up here, made sure no skeletons were able to spawn, and I thought, well, this is so close to the spawn village, I have to make an XP farm out of it. And that's what we are going to do in this episode. We are going to make a nice little skeleton XP farm, and I'm really excited for it. Why? Because it's just so damn close. When I look over there, you can see that our spawn hill or little chest area with the furniture, the chicken farm, they are just way too close. And also the nice little villager spawn town over there. I don't know how to call it yet, but I am sure we will find a name for it sometime. It's just so damn close, and I say damn just a little bit too much. I'm sorry. But this is what we are going to do. First, we are going to head over down here, and I'm going to cave out this entire area to make sure there is enough room to start for us building the nice little spawner. And yeah, I'm going to do the cleanup, and I will be right back to you when I'm done. Don't worry guys, it's going to be fine. Did I just break the block? I think so. Never mind. That took way too long for just a little hole. Well, never mind. We did what we wanted to. We made a nice little hole. And now we are sure that whenever the skeletons spawn up here and fall down, they can keep on spawning and spawning and spawning. There's no limitation to it. I did have to kill some nice skeletons for it, but it was worth it. So what we did here, we made sure that the floor of our spawner here was 7 blocks deep. This way the skeletons will keep spawning and spawning until the server crashes. Which to my opinion is great. Not the crashing part, but the spawning part of course. So right here on the bottom floor we are going to use water. So all the skeletons won't get any fall damage. Then they will be transported somewhere to a little killing station where we will get all the XP we like. I'm not going to use fall damage to get them to 1 heart, but I'm going to use a lava blade or a crusher because it's way more efficient and way more reliable. Just fall damage, sometimes they fall on top of each other and they don't get the damage they deserve. Or some other times they fall on top of each other and they just die instantly. And that's not something we want. So we are going to make sure that everything here is going to look nice and cozy. So that the spawn village has a nice little XP farm for skeletons. As well as some bone meal of course. So, wait guys. I just figured it out. I figured out something amazing. We are going to hook this design up. Yes, we are going to hook it up to a nice little bone meal farm. A nice little AFK speed farm. That's what we are going to do. Because that's going to be amazing. Yeah, I got it. This is what we're going to do. Maybe not this episode. It will definitely come there. Sorry guys, I just got carried away. So I'm going to do just a little bit more work. Grab myself some buckets with water. And make sure we can start with the redstone. And there we are again with another progress update. So what I did last time, we dug this out. And now I fit in all the water. And it's working fine right now. The skeletons are spawning and damn annoying. Just look at him. He fires his arrows, but he missed. And all these skeletons are being transported all the way to the top. And that's where we are going to do our job right now. Right here, you will see the skeletons come out. They start burning a bit, and we can kill them off, but this isn't so easy. And it makes a real mess when we are working with them. So, to make sure that they don't shoot us, we are going to build a small little killing station right over here. So now the big question remains. Which materials are we going to use for this design? Well, I know I'm going to use some dark wood, some dark oak wood. But I don't know what will look good with it. We can use some polished andesite, some normal andesite, or we can go to the diorite. I am not really interested in using granite. I'm sorry, it just doesn't fit in here. Maybe for some kind of desert build it will, but for now I don't think so. Then we've got the netherrack, not necessary, some glowstone which we are definitely going to use, so I will take that one with me. We've got some other wood, but I don't think we will use them. So what we are going to do, we are going to take ourselves some diorite as well as some andesite, and we will see which one looks better. So I filled up my entire inventory with everything we are going to need. A lot of redstone, some iron ingots, nether quartz, some lapis, don't know if we are going to use that or not, but better take it, some diorite, some dark oak wood and some glowstone. So now we are going back right over to the skeleton farm, and I think I'm going a bit the wrong way. It's right there. So it's always confusing. there are just a few torches over here, and I always forget where exactly is the skeleton spawner. Well, here it is. Right now, we can just see them hopping over there. Those evil eyes, they are definitely going to die. And we've got Over on our side. There he goes. Oh damn. Thank you, Over. Thank you a lot. So this is the place where all the skeletons will come out. So we are going to grab ourselves, I think, some andesite. Let's just begin with andesite, guys. I think it will look great. Also, let's grab ourselves some wood and make us a little crafting bench. So there we go. And we place it right over here. So now we can make whatever we like. And first we are just going to grab ourselves the polished andesite and of course the dark oak wood. And who knows what we're going to build. And another skeleton. Oh damn, they are so annoying. So, did I tell you about the story once? One time I came into Mr. Chickle's room and you never know what happened. I came in there and he was having sex on my bed. He was having sex with a zombie villager. Or a zombie pigman. A small one. You know, the cute small ones who run after you real quickly. And he was right on top of Mr. Chickles. So that made me think. First of all, what the fuck happened? I mean, Mr. Chickles, did he get raped or did he want it himself? I mean, it's crazy. I shouldn't think about it, but it just was so strange. And yeah, this is just a strange story as well. So you better just not listen to me because your mind will just get blown off. It doesn't make any sense. So, yep, that's how we do it. We are going to create 4 redstone lamps. Why? Because it's easy. And where are we going to place them? I think on top of here, if we can reach it, will be the perfect spot. There we go, 1. Just a little bit more. And there we go. 2 on top. And the other side is just going to be way easier, just like this. But we've got one more thing to do, and that's to grab ourselves some more sticks and cobblestone, and we don't have any cobblestone on us. That's just stupid. From all the things I have to forget, it's cobblestone. That just doesn't make any sense. What do you think? I am just an idiot. So as you can see, the skeletons are spawning with no problem. And I really wanted to die. They're idiots. Yes, they are. So now we just put in the sticks, the cobblestone, and we create ourselves some levers. Then we go back on top. And we place the levers on top of there. No one is going to see them, so it doesn't really care. I don't really care that much about it. Then we just remove these blocks. And kill ourselves some skeletons, which are way worse than I expected. And now we've got a zombie in there as well. Let me hit you, then. Yeah, like that. So now we've got a little exit. Something like that. And I remind myself I forgot something else as well. So what we want to do here, we want to make a nice little archway around, and we want to make sure that there's glass next to these walls. Then we can just see the skeletons go to their destination, where we can kill them off one by one. Isn't that perfect? Well, I think it is. So let me just head back over to the hill, grab myself some sand and also some other stuff so we can finish this build together. Thank you, Over, for showing me the desert. So I got myself some sand, I made myself a piston, and I'm ready to start building the little killing station. And I decided I wanted to have the entrance over to this side. It might not look so well to do it to this side, but it's facing towards the middle of the spawn village. So everybody can just exit it real quickly and you won't have a problem at all. So for this design we are going to need some area. We are going to mark off a small little area where the killing machine is going to be. And that machine is going to be on this side. Then we just need ourselves a bow. And not just one the skeletons give us, a real one. And once again I forgot to make one. So we just hop over back to the little hill. And I'm going to make it as quick as possible. You know, it's kind of annoying. I always forget something. If it isn't cobblestone, it's a bow. Because who expects they are going to need a bow? Well, I did not, so I'm just an idiot. We need a dispenser and I forgot to bring myself a bow. That's kind of stupid. So we just make one real quickly. And we are ready to go. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 and 3 strings as well. Now we've got one and we're going to place it right in with some nice cobblestone and some redstone dust. So now we've got a dispenser. We can throw away the lever, it's not going to be necessary. And we head back to the little killing station over there. So the nice little house over there, it works great. It just shows you where you have to head to for the nice little XP farm. So once we are here, we are going to place the dispenser right on top of here. Doesn't that look great? Well, I think so. And we are just going to leave it like that and we are going to place some blocks like this. So this block over here is going to be the place where our nice and little button is going to be. And for that we are just going to use a wooden button. Because to my opinion, I think this looks better than just the regular stone button. Just because we already have a stone background. So now when we press the button, and nothing happens at all. Well, that's too bad. So now it's time for us to start working on here. So I think I made a small little mistake. But I also think we can clean it up as quick as possible. We just remove this block and go down one more. Place a block over there and we move the button. Now we place the button one block more down. Grab some redstone dust and place it on there. A block over here with a redstone torch on top. Some more blocks like this and we remove this one over here. We grab ourselves a piston and make sure that it faces up, and then we make ourselves 2 more repeaters. And for that we are just going to need some redstone torches as well as some redstone dust, and now we are ready to go. So one of them is going to be on this position and the other one is going to be right there. Now we just grab ourselves some sand and we place it on top of there. And now when we just fill this in with some sand for now, we grab ourselves a water bucket and we place it in there. We flick the button and nothing happens. So when we change the delay, it should work, but let me just think for a moment. And you, skeleton, just have to go away because I don't like you. No one does, and that's why we are making a farm out of you. So when I look at the design, I'm just looking, what am I doing wrong? Let me just have a look for a moment and I'm back to you when I figured it out. I am definitely going to burn myself. Be careful guys, because I just finished the mob softener. Well, right here in front of me, I just changed up the design a little bit. I changed over to Mumbo Jumbo's design and made a small adjustment for it, so we did not have that annoying torch on top of here. So what I did, I made a redstone line go out of the button. So now when I press it, you will see the water turns on and off. The redstone dust will then go into this block where the redstone torch is located. Also, the redstone signal will go through the block, into the repeater, into the piston with the sand on top, and it will turn on the water again. Also, when the signal turns on again, this torch will reignite, this redstone dust will reignite, and the dispenser will get a second pulse. So that's how it works, and it looks awesome. So now I just have to exchange it with some lava and make sure I'm not going to burn myself. Which is definitely going to happen if you know me. It is going to happen, guys. And it's going to be insanely annoying. So I'm going to place a block of wood right there. I don't think it will start burning, so we just leave it right there. We place a sign over there, so the lava does not flow down. And also we head to the back, because now we need to make sure that this water stream over here goes right into the little killing station. And for that we are going to need a lot of water, but luckily for us we've got a water bucket. So for some reason I thought I had 2, but right now I just got 1. I hope it won't be a problem. This looks amazing. Just look at the little pillars, the torches, the diorite and andesite, I guess. Yep, indeed, it just looks amazing. And also when we head to the back, we got some nice little skeletons which really annoy me. And the redstone is completely sealed off, but there's one more thing we need to do, and for that we are going to need a slime block. Yes guys, we are going to need, or not a slime block, just a slime ball. Why? We need a sticky piston, and without it we will not be able to make what we want to. Because we need to make a nice and little kind of thing so we can block off all the mobs from falling in. Because when we are hitting them, we don't want some skeletons with full lives to fall into the killing chamber. Because if that happens, we might get stuck on killing the wrong one or using too much food. It's just annoying, and for that reason we don't want that to happen. And we are going to get ourselves a sticky piston. So for that first we need to make ourselves a normal piston. And if I'm right, we got just enough stuff. Some wood on top, some cobblestone over there, an iron ingot and some redstone. And now we've got ourselves a normal piston. Now the only thing left to do is make ourselves the sticky piston. But for now I don't think we have got the stuff for it. Because we need a slime ball. And if we don't have one nearby our spawn house, I don't know where we are going to find it. I mean, there is a swamp nearby. Not too nearby, but yeah, it might be a possibility. So we just head over and see what we've got in our chests. No, and no, we do not have any slime balls. So that sucks. We do have some emeralds, but they won't work out. So let me just think, and let me try to get myself a slime ball somewhere from around this area. And when I've got it, when I've slept, are they online? Yes, Janji is. So sleeping won't work, but I'm going to get myself a slime ball. Guys, that just took way too long. I have been searching for slimes for over 6 Minecraft days, and none of those nights there was a single slime. I don't know what it is, but slimes don't really like me, I guess. But now we got 1 slime ball from a friend who had a lot of them. I'm sorry. Everybody's gonna like this device, I hope. Everybody can use it. So yeah, we took a slime ball. So there we go, our sticky piston is finished. And that just took way too long. So now I think you can guess what we're going to do. We are going to place our piston right over there, and as you can see, it does not extend. Then when we go to this side over here and press the button, you will see that it also doesn't extend at all. And that's great, because now when we flick this lever, still nothing happens. But then when we go to the back, we place a block right over there with some redstone dust on top, as well as a good block right over there. And then we just have to flick the lever and you can see it close off and open again. So this is what's going to help us to keep the skeletons out of the killing chamber. I think it will work great. I just hope they won't get any fall damage from falling down from this height. But I think we can fix something for that. It looks amazing, doesn't it? Well, I think so. So that's the only problem I'm thinking about. Skeletons, how far can they drop without getting any damage? Because that's important, because if they do get any damage, we are in trouble. So what we could use is place a slime block over there. It will make the skeletons just hop up again without getting any fall damage. So that might be a solution. And for that we need a couple more slime balls. So I'm sorry, but we need to take some, I guess. Because if we want this design to work, we don't have a lot of options. So we just go in here, be real quiet, don't place a block down, and we grab ourselves 9, or wait, was it 4? I forgot. We just take 9 for now, and we are definitely going to pay him back the next episode. That's something we will do for sure, and there's no denying, because we will. So now we just head back real quickly as we can to the farm. We take out this block over here and we replace it with a slime block, and that is what should do it. Now when they fall down, I'm just going to show it to you by hopping up there myself with my amazing parkour skills. I don't have any, and you know that. And there we go, we fall down, get into position, I flick the lever, no mobs will come in anymore. Especially if we use something else than this block over here. Maybe that is a great idea. What I'm going to use there is a redstone lamp. Because now it will be ignited, and now as well. So that doesn't really work, but still it looks awesome. And I don't think it will harm the mobs. So that's just great. So also I've got myself some glass, which we can definitely use. So I need to get myself some bone meal to make them white. Why do I want to make them white? Well, when I looked at this build, it's a lot of grey, white and brown. So we have got two options here. We or make them brown, but we do not have any coconut beans yet. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna make them white. And for that we once again have to head over to our little mountain and kill the zombie. Oh, he hit me. Dang it. So what we wanna do now is to make a nice little station where we can kill off all the skeletons without them hitting us. And that's something a bit more complicated. So what we are going to do, we are going to build it down like this. And luckily for me, I've got some silk touch, and Janji is online as well. So what we're gonna do here is to make a nice little extension down. Why? Because we want to be able to hit them by their feet. And for that we are not going to be able to stand right over here. We need to get down just a little bit just to hit them a bit easier. And for that we just need to remove some dirt. Once the dirt is removed, we just gonna fix it all up here so it looks nice and cozy. And we've got a nice little entrance. So we can still access the lever over there. So that's not a problem. And now we have got it kind of looking like we wanted to. Just we have to fit in a few blocks and we are happy and ready to go. So I was thinking a lot about this. What are we gonna do over here? Well, my idea is just to place a nice dark oak wood block over there. First we had it at the back there, but apparently that didn't work out. So now we just changed it up a little bit. We gonna make ourselves some nice slabs, which I left at my home. I'm seriously, what am I thinking? This is just stupid. Now I have to run back. You know, I always forget something. It's quite annoying. Yeah, it is. It's just like, yeah, why forget something? Well, because I'm GT. That sometimes it's just annoying, really annoying. So we just head back and then we are going to place down our slabs like we wanted to. So one is going over here and the other one is going over here. So now we have got a nice little station. But still, I'm not quite happy. I just want to change it a bit more. We're gonna place a block over there and one over there. And now we just have to make sure that it's going to look great by placing a block more there, one more over there, and once again we are going to put slabs on top. So now we've got a nice little area, and we wanna still keep removing a few more blocks. What I'm trying to achieve here is to make some kind of nice area with some kind of walls around it. And these walls are made out of andesite blocks with some slabs on top. Then in the corners we are going to use a different material. And this different material is still going to be stone, but just a variant of it. We are going to use some stone bricks to create some stairs. And the skeletons are shooting each other. Wonderful. So what we are going to do now, we are going back over here and grab ourselves the stone slab of the stone stairs. And we are going to place them upside down. Yes, you heard me. They are going to be upside down. Then we grab ourselves the remaining 4 stone bricks and we place them like this. So now we have got a nice little area. What is still not finished. But for that we are going to dig down. I'm sorry guys, it's turning a bit into a let's build, but it is definitely not a let's build. It's a let's play, and that's what we're going to do for sure. So what we do want to do, we want to go down. We want to go down so far that we can just make it look great. And for that we need to get underneath the lamps, because yes, I'm going to place some redstone lamps. One over here with a lever on the bottom. And we are going to do the same on the other side. We place it down and we set them alight. Now we just want to remove the floor and we place it with some block that is going to look cool. Some stone andesite on both sides. And I think we are almost finished. Now we just need to think of a nice block to fix it all up and we are done. So what do you think about this? Well, I think it's great. It's just some kind of little entrance, which still isn't quite finished, but it's getting a good way along. That's for sure. And when we fix it up like this, place a few more slabs on top of it, we will also have some kind of little exit. And then when we put in the gravel over here, it's gonna look fantastic. We just dig out a few more blocks. And once we're done with that, our nice little killing station is kind of finished. We won't have anything more to do except to finish off the machine and make sure all the skeletons fall into it without any problem. Which sometimes can be hard, but I think we can do this in one more go. Hey guys, here we are inside my tutorial world, or a different version of it, but I've been working on something just for a little while, and it has to do something with the killing station, because in front of the killing station we have got a wood block, and I want that wood block to be extended at some times, but not always. But there was kind of a problem. And I think I just created the perfect machine for this device. It may seem a little bit strange, but what we want at one moment that there are 2 blocks like this, and at the other moment we want it to be like this. So, because this is quite impossible unless you want to do everything hipster, which we had to do for it, it turns out kind of strange. So what I did, I looked at one of Mumbo Jumbo's designs for his 3x3 door. I modified it just a bit and now it works just perfectly. So right now you must imagine that this will be our floor level. So we will have something like this. And now it's completely covered up. But now when we flick the lever, the block will go one down. And now we will be able to hit the skeletons with our hand. So when I flick it back on, you can see it works perfectly, and this is what we are going to build on JsoCraft. It's very simple, It might be a little bit big over here, but it's just the easiest way I could do it. So let's just get back to JsoCraft. And the redstone is done, guys. We just finished the redstone for this device. And if we flick the lever over here, you will see that it retracts just one block and we can hit them. We can hit the skeletons real hard. Then when we flick it again, it closes off and it just looks as clean as ever. It is not necessary, but it just looks awesome to my opinion, and I really like it. Then we have got the button over here with the water, which will be turned into lava sometime if I finished it. Also, we've got the lever over here, which can close off the gates, so no more skeletons will get in. Then, when we head to the top, what I've done so far, we've got the skeletons coming in from here. Sometime dying from sunburn, but that doesn't matter yet because we will close it up somewhere in the future. But for now it looks amazing. And I'm really happy to show this to you guys. And I will keep on building and try to finish it now in one go. So you can see the end result. And I just hope you will really like it. And it seems like that lamp is ignited. So that might be one thing I'm gonna change now. Oh damn. Redstone lamp. Where did you go? It seems like he just disappeared. Well, that doesn't matter too much. Cause if I do that and place a lamp right here, it should just work fine. Yeah. It works, and that just looks awesome. We've got 2 redstone lamps ignited, and this is going to be a great device. Are you ready? Well, I am, guys, because we just finished. Excuse me. We finished the skeleton farm. Right here in front of me, we have got the skeleton farm, and I'm going to run you through how everything works. Well, we have already seen this lever. And it works just perfectly, and right in the back we have got a hopper minecart which collects all the drops and brings them to this chest over here. Then if you flick it again, it closes, and be careful guys, because the slime block can break. I also put some signs here, so for the people on JsoCraft, be careful, don't hit down, just one hit and I have to redo this entire thing. So please don't break it. And over here we've got a button which will dispense a lava blade. Now let's just get all the skeletons in. There are a lot of them, and I think we can just one hit them in no time. So we just wait for them to stop jumping around, which sometimes can be quite annoying, but now we close it off and we press the button. As you can see, they burn like no other. They are happy, and I'm as well. Well, they might not be happy, but that doesn't care. So now it's time for the punching. So we just punch them and they will all be a one-hit kill. There's no denying that this is a lot of fun. So we get ourselves our XP. Maybe stand over here to get a little bit more. And we close it up. Again, open it for the skeletons to get in. And now I'm going to show you around. So what I did here, I placed all kind of green life around it. So we still have got our chest over here, which I have to empty. But right now I do not have all the stuff with me for it. So we just remove our crafting bench, grab ourselves some dirt and fill it in. The same goes for our furniture. We just grab the stuff and now we are going on to the next part. Because right here, yes guys, we've got a raiding room. It's just in the radius of the spawner and it's going to be great. Because if we hop in here, we can just AFK for a while and then when we get back, the skeletons will be ready for farming. It's just like having a break. So that's what I did. We made it look good and yeah, it's all working fine and nice. The only thing I'm not so happy about is that I had to take a couple of slime balls from Tobu. Tolar, I hope you are not watching this. Well, never mind. But that's why I've got a genius idea for next episode. What we're going to do next time has to do something with slime balls, and I think you already guessed it. Yeah, I think so, but still, I'm not gonna say it. But it will be a lot of fun, and we will be sure to pay him back in no time. So I hope you liked this episode. I really hope you did. And be sure to follow up the experience next time on JsoCraft. And guys, don't tell Mr. Chickles.